I'm tackling one of the hardest completionist challenges ever created by man. A living form dex with a twist. A living form dex, for those uninitiated, is a Pokedex that you build in your game of Pokemon that contains one of every Pokemon available in the dex with their unique forms. For my dex, I'm treating each individual origin mark as its own form. Each origin mark is a unique instance of a Pokemon. So for the sake of my home dex, I'm treating it as a unique Pokemon. An origin mark denotates the game that the Pokemon originates from, hence origin mark. This is episode 3 of the Let's Go origin mark. We of course started with Let's Go Pikachu. In this episode, we will brave through the SS Anne, beat up Lieutenant Surge, and catch every single guy that we can on the way. However, this episode was a little weird because I missed a couple of catches. I assure you that I am keeping track. Look, I've got a post-it note over here. I'm keeping track of everyone that I miss. We will be coming back and catching them in the future once we get Fly. That'll make everything a lot easier. For now, we will simply focus on catching as many of them as I can stand to catch before each gym. This episode is going to be a little weird and a little long, mostly because I recorded it over the span of a couple days. As I've told you guys, I'm working a lot here this last couple weeks because I'm preparing to go back to school, and it's just I don't have as much time as I used to have to edit these videos. So I'm trying my best, but please stay with me and please be patient because I promise that I will finish this. I'm looking forward to every episode that I make. I'm just short on time, but I'm making it work. Without any further ado, let's go.
Oh my god, bro.
In the last episode, we braved through Mount Moon and beat Misty. We ended after clearing the Nugget Bridge, a challenging gauntlet battle that ends with the champion of the bridge admitting he was a member of Team Rocket, and that I would make a pretty good rocket leader if I joined the team. I told him to go fuck himself, and then I went on my merry way, ending the episode in the grass over here. This episode is less focused on the catches I can do here, and more focused on the story. However, that's not to say we're going to skip the catches, because a majority of this episode revolves around catching one Pokemon that I can't get to spawn. Like I said, once we get access to Fly, the episodes will start opening up, and we can go back to previous areas and catch the Pokemon that we've missed. But now, we have to catch this Venonat. God, do I hate this little motherfucker. He's one of those Pokemon that likes to jump around, and you guys know how I feel about those by now. God damn it. Charmander evolves after we catch our first Venonat. Now we got Charmeleon! I keep moving forward after I catch this first Venonat, and then I ask myself, should I keep moving, or should I stay here and catch the Squirtles? And you know, somehow I convinced myself that I could get Squirtles later, when I really should just stay here and catch them now and make it easier on myself. But instead I just kind of kept moving, so like, oops. The rest of this route has no new catches, and I go out of my way to dodge around some of, if not most of, the trainers. Take a minute to flex on this trainer that my Blastoise is cooler than his Squirtle. Oh, water-type users. Bye-bye, Squirtle. Hold on, I got something to show you guys. Speaking of Squirtle, check that out. Can you see him? Ain't that a flex? Yeah, that's right, I got shiny sunglasses Blastoise. And I keep going until we make it to Bill's house, where we find a talking Pokemon who can stand like a little man. And eat a rhino. Oh! Dude, you have to stand like that? It's making me uncomfortable. Me too, past me. Me too. After this cute little cutscene, Bill is freed from his Pokemon body prison, and he returns to the world of being human. It asks me a whole lot of questions, like, does he crave the things that Nidoran craves now? Is he a poison type? Yeehaw. Thanks, bud. I owe you one. Now, why did he say yeehaw? Is he from the South? Bill has to be some kind of tech billionaire in the Pokemon world. And I'm going to tell you this, because I do mean it. He's invented this system that will transform himself biologically into a Pokemon, okay? That's already a magical feat that we've seen from him. But he also reveals to us that he's the guy who makes the computers, right? He's the guy who makes the PCs in Pokemon. So when you catch more than 6, your Pokemon is automatically, from anywhere in the world, teleported into your computer because of Bill. Bill invented this system. I have no idea. But with that being said, he rewards us for literally saving his life by giving us some cruise tickets. I'm just going to say that these cruise tickets had better be fucking worth it. We take the tickets and leave, nabbing one more Venonat on our way out to evolve into Venomoth later. That's both the Venonats that I need, at least. We cross through Cerulean City once again and encounter a house that's been robbed by Team Rocket. I don't really care and just want to catch more little dudes, so we keep on heading south to Route 5. Now, Route 5 is hard because it's set up vertically, right? There are ledges that you have to jump down in order to get down the route. The Pokemon Nursery is here too, but like whatever. And outside of these little 5 ledges are 2 roads that you can take back up into Cerulean City. This is so hard to grind catches on. For example, say I jump to the middle tier, and when I jump, a Pokemon spawns on top of me. It doesn't on top of me, I mean the tier up. This sucks because I can't go back up to that top tier without running all the way to the bottom and then all the way back up to Cerulean City and clearing out the spawns before I can go back up there. So if you jump down and a shiny Pokemon spawns up in front of you, I mean, God bless that it didn't happen to me, but if this were to happen to you, that Pokemon is gone. You just can't get to it, right? Like, tough luck. I really can't imagine grinding Pokemon here or shiny hunting on this route to be fun unless you are a literal cuck. The first Pokemon we get to on Route 5 is Growlithe. Growlithe's a pretty easy catch, and he's also another Pokemon that has no gender form or differences in this game. Now, before you say, but what about Hisui Growlithe and Hisui Arcanine? Shut up. You can't get those in this game, sweetie. There we go. That's how it's done, baby. Baby. Jiggly. The next catch is Jigglypuff, which is another jumper, but Jiggs doesn't give me much trouble. I don't know why. You'd think it would because it's a jumper, but eh. Catch another Growlithe. The last one we need, and then another Jigglypuff. But the one new guy we're missing from this route is Abra. Abra's a little complicated. He has gender differences on Kadabra, his second form, and Alakazam, his final form. However, his base form doesn't have a gender difference, so that means we have to catch 5 total. That's 2 males, 2 females, and 1 of a random gender. Doesn't really matter. It's not really that bad, but as I've previously explained, catching Pokemon on this route is fucking cancer. This route is cancer. Cancer. It's giving me AIDS. It's giving me cancer. I wish the Pokemon devs loved me. To top it all off, Abra is also a rare spawn. So please don't think that I'm kidding when I say we will spend literally the rest of the episode hunting for this fucking bitch. Our first Abra we can catch is next, and it's surprisingly easy to keep in the ball. And here it is that the grind for Abra starts making me lose my mind. Magikarp is the weakest link right now, but we're going to replace him with Squirtle, I think. The team is not really that important, though, because Burger just kind of destroys everything. He's overleveled. And he is the partner of Pikachu, so clearly he is God amongst men. Pokey God. Arceus. Arceus. I hate that, by the way. Did you guys notice that? I don't know when it was. It's like around 2016, 2017. Like, everybody called... It was Arceus. Arceus. Until around 2016, 2017. And then everybody switched to saying Arceus. And then if you say Arceus, you're stupid. What happened there? Like, what happened there? I'm genuinely interested. Because it just feels like I got slapped in the balls. That's right, I'm on my crackhead energy. This is where you get Charmander. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's just not. Why would you say that? You fucking dumb shit. I mean, but Buchomp. Buchomp. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Man, what the fuck, man? Here I managed to catch 2 Abras. That means I can check Alakazam off of my Pokedex list. He's gone. Don't have to fuck with him anymore. Now we need Kadabra and Abra. So that's 3 more minimum and a maximum of who knows how many more. I hate this rat. I hate this rat. I hate him. I'm gonna have to edit out a lot of curse words in this episode. This is the episode where Alex curses. This is the cursing episode. What? Hey, yo! Where did this guy come from? What? Oh, I got a Chansey, so that's one off the list. Does Chansey have gender diffs? No. Nothing brings me more joy than my sweet little burger. After I shit you not 2 hours of grinding for Abra, I finally decide I've had enough of playing on this route and I move forward to Route 6. We only need those Abras and 2 Psyducks from this route. Psyduck? I didn't know he was on this route. What? My boy. I caught myself a Psyduck. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, why did you go to the right, dude? That's your anti-ghost type move. Makes Eradicate a beast. A beast. Why? Because he's a normal type, right? So you send him out against a ghost type. The ghost type can't hit him for super effective damage because it's a ghost type and he's normal. But he can hit the ghost type for super effective with his dark type move. Therefore, he's good. Of course, I'm using good loosely because he is a rat, and I hate rats. We get the ducks, but it's another 2 hours that I spend here grinding for Abra. Oh, Abra. What? No. I recorded this part after I got out of work as well, so I'm really tired by this point, to the point where I literally fell asleep while I was recording, standing coincidentally beside of an Abra. Had to do the fall asleep move. I bet you wanted to see that clip of me sleeping, didn't you? You wanted the face cam footage, didn't you? I'm not gonna put footage of me sleeping on the internet. What are you, fucking crazy? You're gonna use that information to come and attack me or some shit. You're gonna see, oh, that guy's sleeping. That's what he looks like when he's asleep. And then you're gonna come and like beat me up. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. That's my weakest, most vulnerable position. You think I'm gonna show you that? Jesus Christ, with the hostility. This guy's fucking crazy. We move on to Route 11 to catch whatever we can here before we go to the SS and. Hey, yo, Mr. Mime? We take those! If you run, I'm gonna kill your parents.
I hurt myself today.
Hey, Drowsy? Okay. Drowsy and Hypno both have gender differences, which means we need a total of 4 Drowsy. The hunt for Drowsy is almost as bad as the hunt for Abra, but at least I complete it here so I don't have to come back. It was dead middle, smallest possible circle, and he busts out. I'm gonna kill myself. You have to be kidding me, man. I don't know how we're gonna make it, bros. I just don't know. I don't know if I have the strength to keep going. There he is. Please be a woman. Yes. Okay, I have to catch this. No way. No way he breaks out. Let's go. Drowsy's finished. Let's fucking go. You could say the hunt for Drowsy started making me a little drowsy. So I go to the SS and to fight Poop Face. There isn't much to say about the SS and because I'm literally just trying to force my way through it so I can just get the thing I need and leave. But I do bitch a little bit and give you some lore about cruises. Hey. Why would you go on a cruise and then just lay in your bed the whole time? No, I feel like if you go on a cruise that you would want to be, like, on the deck or something, like, watching the ocean, at least. Just like, I'm going to go on a cruise and lay in my bed. It's like, what's the point of buying the cruise? How did he get up there? No, I feel like if you're on a cruise, like, why would you lay in bed the whole time? Alright, this is I'm still trying to talk about this. If you're on a cruise, why would you lay in bed? You can lay in bed when you're at home. Just don't go on the cruise. Go on a cruise, you have to pack a bag, you have to, like, leave your house, have to get sometimes a passport. I don't know if you'll get motion sick, but I get fucking motion sick, man. Even if I'm on a little boat, a big boat, it doesn't matter. It sucks. I just don't understand the appeal of cruises. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go out in the middle of a fucking massive body of water, where if a storm happens in the slightest, I could literally drown. The worst possible way to die ever. I don't know. I don't like it. Don't get the appeal. See, I get going to a beach, because when you go to the beach, you get to sit on the beach, and you get to chill and be on the beach. You get to watch the waves come in and everything. On a cruise, it's like you don't get to watch the waves come in. You're literally at the mercy of, like, gallons upon gallons of water beneath you, and, like, God. Like, if God doesn't feel happy with you that day, he could kill you instantly, and there's nothing you could do about it. It also wouldn't be instant. You would drown, or you would freeze to death. I don't know, man. I hate cruises. When I was in high school, we went on this cruise. You know, I remember I really enjoyed hanging out with my friends because, you know, yeah, oh my God, why did I use that move? I enjoyed hanging out with my friends while I was on the cruise because you always, you know, anything you do with your friends is going to be fun. It was like a party cruise, so there was like a big dance floor, and there was all these like little people. There were all these high schoolers in there dancing, and I remember I was with my friends on like the top, and we were looking at the sky, and I was just so miserable the whole fucking time because every time the ship would sway in the least bit, I would get like nauseous. I fucking hated it. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on cruises. Bad. Cruises bad. God motherfucking damn. Poop face just will not get out of my life. After I get cut, I head towards Diglett's cave. Here we can catch, of course, Diglett. I need 4 Diglets in order to complete this challenge. That is Diglett, Dugtrio, a Alolan Diglett, and a Alolan Dugtrio, which is easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Just 4 Pokemon. While I'm here, I also go ahead and catch 2 more Zubats. Of course, that is one of the last genders that I need. It's a male Zubat, and then a Misk Zubat for Crobat. I need to buy Pokeballs. Please be a male. Please be a male. Alright, sweet. That's the Zubat line finished. Now I never, ever have to worry about catching another one of those fucks again. This is where Tata evolve. Yeah. Show me Eradicate! Yeah! There he is. Then we're on our way to head to Lieutenant Surge at the 3rd gym, and I promptly get my ass kicked. Lieutenant Surge is so cool. Oh, don't do damage. Ooh! I think I definitely win now, maybe? I dig. Oh. 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 That is cringe. Diglett is cringe. Officially, he's cringe. Alright, need a Rhino. He doesn't even have a stab move. Dude, my team sucks. No, Ivysaur got this. Ivysaur definitely got this. Ivysaur the GOAT. He's a GOAT. Light work. Light work, no reaction. Alright, we take that. We tank those. Oh, but light screen's gone, so the next one will kill me. Got a Lyrium. It killed me instantly. That is really unfortunate, man. Alright, Ivysaur, come on, dude. Tank one hit. If you tank one hit, we win. You also have to hit Leech Seed. Come on, dude. Come on. Fuck! Alright, GG. There's no way. That's it. Can't believe I just lost to the fucking third gym, dude. That one was hard, though. I'm gonna have to really rethink my strat here. Who would have thought that relying on an electric-type Pokemon that was over-leveled to carry me through most of the game wouldn't work in the electric-type gym if I ran past trainers and was no longer over-leveled. So anyways, off camera, I go and grind up my Pokemon a couple levels. I come back, and thanks to the Toxic on my Nidorino and my Ivysaur's Leech Seed, and then we're able to finally beat this guy into the dirt where he belongs. Yeah, there's no way I lose now. Literally unstoppable. Didn't even need Burger. Just needed a strategy. And Toxic. No! No! I mean to press that. I touched the control stick. No! It's in the bag. Yeah, suck my balls. Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine, then take a Thunder Badge. I will. Tanks. And we end this, our humble episode 3. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure you leave a like and a comment. It really helps more than you'll ever know. It makes me very happy to know that people like to watch my shitty little videos on YouTube. Make sure you stay tuned. I've got episode 4 coming on the way next week. Should be here Friday. If I miss it, I'll make another community post so you'll know. As always... Oh shit, it's on the other side. I always think it's that side. As always, I have a playlist with all the episodes in the series right here that you can watch for free. Down here is the last episode in the series, and right here you can subscribe to my channel. Make sure you click on something. The click-through rate's important. Just click it. Alright, bye-bye.